He hung up the phone.
Saying that, but at the end of the day, for the size of the business that you're running and the operation that I'm running, and this is our best and final offer. Like, I want to make this work also, but
I've been trying to close this deal for like 6 months. Have met with him in multiple cities. Have gone out plenty of times. Have become really good friends at this point, honestly.
I'll put together the contract and I'll get it sent over to you today. Let's fucking go.
It's one of the biggest logos that I think we've ever closed in the history of the business. I don't know if he's gonna answer.
Do you want to sit down here?
No, I want to pace back and forth. He hung up the phone. He's probably gonna text me in 2 seconds and be like, "I'll hit you back. I'm on a call." Oh, he texted me. That's what he said. Yo, it's like that's the part people don't see. On a Zoom, we'll hit you as soon as I free up. Crazy day. Okay.
Exactly what you guessed.
That's what I guess. That's the cost of doing business, I guess. Oh, I've been trying to close this deal for like 6 months. I've met with him in multiple cities. I've gone out plenty of times. Have become really good friends at this point, honestly. But I'm hoping that we can get it done. I want a signature by the end of the day tomorrow, so we'll find out.
What's the block?
It's a behemoth of a negotiation. I mean, it's a high 8, low 9-figure brand. I feel like there's just so many details that have to be ironed out to get someone comfortable of that size to rebuild a full website. So it's just been a lot of patience, but I think we're gonna get there. How we doing? Doing well. Yeah, getting your 4 miles in. Oh yeah.
And so my thing is that we can come into more and we still keep that rate, or I don't know what we can do to go, but that's the only hang up from my side, right? It'll say it's a 30 to 40 hours. Okay, it's just a retainer, like amounts jump around, you know, and I'm trying to make this work. Obviously the first thing we proposed to you guys, everything we can come to terms on is just this last point.
yeah, but the hourly goes down. The is giving you off $20 on our hourly. All our clients pay the behemoths. Like we're not gonna get dollars an hour. It's just because you're gonna want our best. You're gonna want our best engineers on your account. It's a margin thing. It financially doesn't make sense.
Here's what I have to say to you. If that's the case, then I can only do 30 because I have to stay within the retainer, right? The amount that we're talking here, like I'm already jumping for the same amount of hours. But I know we might use more later, but like I need to, in order for me to get this across the line on my side, that's one of the hurdles. I can't go that much higher to commit on the retainer right now. I know you guys want like 40 or 45 hours, but that's just too much monthly, including the original website costs. I'm trying to balance everything out.
I know, but your business is going to need more than 30 hours. We've done this with almost 200 brands.
It's fine. Listen, that's fine. You and I both know this.
I know, but you have to understand, and it's going to be in writing in the contract that overages are charged at our standard rate. Our overages are at overages because the whole point.
I probably will go to that rate, but right now, in order for me to get this across the line, that's kind of what I have to do.
No, I know, but I'm just telling you that if you guys start the retainer and you go over 30 hours a month, you will be paying for every additional overage an hour.
Within the first 30, 60 days, we'll know how much we're going to need. Within the first 30, 60, 90, you get what I'm saying? So we can adjust that. You and I already know, and you're going to put that in writing. I probably will change the retainer immediately, but right now, in order for you to get this across the line, I need to be at an hour. You can't do that.
I can't.
I understand. I get it. And whatever. It is what it is. I want to make this happen. that's the last step. Like, just put it at 30 hours from now. I have to get shot. You know what I mean? I'm trying to approve my team, but I can't. And I know we're gonna go higher.
I can put it at 30 hours, but I'm telling you that I can't do at 30 hours.
I know, it's fine. Fuck that. Whatever. It is what it is, bro. Forget the 30 hours. Maybe 30 hours. And put in there that we can upgrade at any point. Because you and I both know we're probably gonna need to get 45 to 50 hours per month, right?
I know. You're combining the two offers. It's an hour at 30 hours or for 45 hours. Like this is our best and final offer. Like I want to make this work also, but like I also have a business to run the same way that you negotiate internally. I do too. If you're gonna bow out of a deal over for a couple months, then like yeah, but the retainer doesn't start until the storefront is done, so you're looking at several months out anyways.
Brother, I know that, but if I have to put some front team with higher numbers, it ain't gonna work. What I know is gonna work is saying, all right, look, I can change the agreement, and you and I both know finding up to 40 or 45 and an hour, I'm fine with that. But for now, keep it at 30, just for contract purposes. Bro, I'm building a website. I'm obviously gonna use through you guys. I have no plans to go anywhere else, but in order for me to use across the map my team, that's kind of what I have to do. Listen, put it in writing. I have, time to be able to switch from 30 hours to 40 or 45, and if not, there's overages. And I'm fine with that because I already know when the time comes, we're just going to increase it. But right now, in order to get across the finish line, this is kind of one of the situations where I have to put that down.
Yeah, I get it. I'm just you're not respecting the offer that I put in front of you. You're trying to take one piece from one line item and another piece from another line item and put them together. It doesn't because it's a different price point because you're asking for 30 hours, which is substantially lower. The whole point, you don't get a price break for a lower amount of hours. You get a price break for a higher amount of hours. So you're asking me to give you the lower amount of hours at a lower price break. I understand you're saying like we're probably going to go up anyways, but like a contract is a contract. At the end of the day, for the size of the business that you're running and the operation that I'm running, if you're going to bow out of a deal over hundreds of dollars, then it probably wasn't meant to work anyways. Like you have to respect the fact that like I can't go any lower than this. I mean,
if it's a no, it's a no, right? I'll tell my team, fuck it, it is what it is. I'm done trying, but I do want to make this happen. I like you guys. I think this could be sick, but I just can't put that much on paper at the moment. It's just not going to get approved.
I've been talking to this brand founder, negotiating a deal for over 6 months now, and we've just been going back and forth. I went to LA, spent a week with him there. It's like phone call every other day, negotiating at every single point. And then in the last call a couple days ago, I was like, this is best and final, like take it or leave it. And I woke up this morning and realized I had a missed call from him last night at like 11 p.m. He's like, hey, can you hit me back to talk? So I'm hopefully gonna talk to him later today, and then we'll find out what the verdict is on the deal. It's a household brand name. Like most people know who this brand is. And I think one of the benefits of running and operating a really large brand is that you can have your way with service providers and vendors, because a lot of vendors will make concessions because they want to be able to say that they've worked with a brand of your size. And I feel like that was us when we first started the company 3.5 years ago. And now that we've started to like gain a little bit of traction and have really good deal flow, fortunately, we've learned to like have a backbone and say no to deals that don't work for our business. The other thing to note is big brands, they will appreciate if you hold your ground, because that means you know your value and respect your own worth. And oftentimes they end up coming back to you to try to get something done, which hopefully is the case here.
Time to hit the gym for an hour. I did 3 hours yesterday at the boxing gym, so took the morning off, and now I want to do an hour of mobility and some strength training.
So pleasing to my eyes. When you are deep within me, when you are deep within me.
Gym. I feel like I want to do legs, which is crazy. I haven't done legs in a while.
I did everything I said I wouldn't, said it first. I mean, the world's in denial, but they all know what I'm headed for. We about to feed these youngins to the metaverse. Meanwhile, I'm over here just trying to pen a verse, cause I'm done being extra with the extroverts.
You about to say something?
I'm like tired. Wow, it's like heavyweight, low rep, all explosiveness. I gotta get used to this in the next 4 months. I feel like I've always resorted to like lifting heavy weights when I stopped playing sports.
Yeah.
Now I have to do like athletic workouts again.
Like, can we have a word? I could've fronted, but I did this shit how I preferred. I know I should be humble, but it's something I just haven't learned. Soon enough, I'll have to make these bad habits burn. Soon enough, we about to come and get the shit we earn. You not a fan now, but I remember when you used to be fanned out. I guess when the whole world loves you, people only got one way to stand out. All that time in the kitchen finally panned out. I put some flavor in the pot and took the bland out. I know my grandpa would have a heart attack if I pulled 100 grand out. So I'm not gonna pull 100 grand out. I'm hip hop, do you fully understand? Fully automatic with the jams and the...
You get your 4-mile walk in yet today? You better be walking right now on this call. There's no sitting and talking. What's going on?
Not much progress. Listen, I got everything final down on my side, and look, I need to stick the store we're at. It needs to be 40 hours. I can't go.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, if we can lock that in, then fucking let's rock that.
Okay, then I will, I'll put together the contract and I'll get it sent over to you today.
Let's rock it. So when do you guys want to officially kick things off?
I mean, I can send it to you today. As soon as we get it signed, I can talk to the team, but we can probably get a kickoff call scheduled like within 48 hours after signature.
All you want me to do is just start fresh and like maybe start like Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah, we can get a call on Monday.
Yeah.
All right.
And then also you get to know, like, I essentially want to know what the whole process is going to be like, because I'll be like pretty much involved in everything, and then whenever we need my team members, I'll tag them in, but I want to make sure I'm like fully in the know, so whatever that looks like.
Yeah, I mean, on the onboarding call, that's essentially what the purpose of the onboarding call is, to walk you through everything that you need to expect.
Yeah.
All right, dude. I'll get that drafted up and sent over, and then we can rock and roll.
Sounds like a plan, bro.
All right, later.
Thanks, bro. Bye.
Let's fucking go. Dude, that was the longest deal I've ever negotiated. Let's fucking go. I gotta call my co-founder and tell him.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
He's
The
busy.
person you're trying
He's
to
busy
reach is
closing
not
other
available.
deals, so he
At the
doesn't
tone,
even answer the phone.
please record-
How do you feel?
Dude, I'm excited about it. Just because, I mean, the name of the game with sales is sometimes you do shit like that and it doesn't end up working out. And then you feel like you just spent so much time working on something and have nothing to show for it. But it's just like part of the game. Like chasing no's is literally the way sales works. But when you nail those big ones, that's why you play the game right there. I'm excited about this one. It's one of the biggest logos that I think we've ever closed in the history of the business. Implementation and month retainer for 12 months. Did he pay? No, he just verbally agreed to the price. Yeah, that's not. What do you guys think? Mia, you're happy about the deal too? Same. High five. High five. Come here, Paul. Oh, you can join too.
Yo.
What up?
Finally got it fucking done.
I hope you enjoyed my first video. I've been talking about making a YouTube channel for the last 5 years now, and for whatever reason could just never get myself over the hump of wanting everything to be so perfect. I finally did it. I have a lot more content to share in the coming weeks and coming months. If you made it to the end of my first video and you're still watching this, send me a DM on Instagram @BenSharf. I bought a special gift for what I think will be the most loyal person on my channel if you're the first person to make it through the entire first video that I posted. I guess I can end it with see you guys next week. See you guys next week.